I'm putting together a movie, I go, who are the best, funniest people for these roles, who can shine in these roles, who can take these roles that we've hopefully written well and just elevate them 1,000%. And it just hit me very obviously. I go like, wait, why don't I cast the funniest women that I know? I work with so many funny women, and there's so many more that I'm dying to work with.
Ready?
Yeah, let's get some light on that.
It'd be funny if you go, no, get some light on that.
No,
Like you don't know what a
no, we need to get some light on that. I like that.
Every time I do a movie with Paul, I'm like, the chemistry's always right. And that's the thing usually you can just hope for. And somehow he has an instinct for that.
Look at how our shoes reflect our personalities.
Let's see, look at
What
that.
does that say about me?
Start there.
We saw a real ghost. How many years have we been looking for this? It's like every weird girl's dream.
Abby is the leader of the Ghostbusters. She's the one who has never flagged in her belief of ghosts. She's been a hardcore believer, a proud nerd, undeterred by ridicule from non-believers, and she has kept the dream alive.
We are on the cusp of something here, a real discovery.
Abby is so much of the spirit of believing and not caring what people think, because that is actually a very huge element in being a Ghostbuster.
Who cares what anybody else is saying about us? We know what we're doing.
Abby is my favorite character because she's so driven and she's convinced.
Because there's a strong correlation between negative experiences and paranormal presence.
Abby is the den mother. I think it's her enthusiasm and passion for this project that keeps everyone moving forward.
This is your final chance to realize your mistake and give us the funding that we deserve.
I just honestly didn't know your department still existed.
She's the Mo of their Three Stooges, who keeps them together and keeps moving them forward.
We don't want mass hysteria.
Get out of the city! Get out of the city!
Erin is the believer who's had her belief thrust upon her.
You put our book online without my permission.
That book was our baby, and you abandoned that baby before it even learned to fly.
Okay, well, books can't fly, and neither can babies, so that's not good.
Kristen's character and I were friends all through high school. We were kind of like the two eccentric girls, I'll say, that believed in all the ghosts and paranormal stuff.
It's never too late if you believe.
In what?
Ghosts!
They're real!
Erin is so happy to know that what she believes in is real and is passionate about ghosts.
Abby, what just happened?
I'll tell you what just happened. We saw ghosts. We saw ghosts!
Ghosts are real! I believe in ghosts because I just saw them, they're real!
But at the same time, she's just been ground down by being called illegitimate. Illegitimacy means more to her.
Please don't pretend that this is a prank.
I think she wanted to live a life where she wasn't the weirdo and people thinking she was crazy, and so she just kind of left that whole paranormal ghost world behind. They actually said I was crazy and I had to go to therapy for a couple years. And anyway, kids at school found out and made fun of me and laughed at me, called me Ghost Girl.
We had this part of Holtzman, which was just kind of this really nutty weirdo part. And if you know Kate, she's lovely, but she's a nutty weirdo in the most wonderful way.
I killed Big Bird and cut off his arm.
Holtzman, come on! She's the odd brain of the group.
Case in point.
What is this for?
It catches ghosts and it transports them somewhere else. I don't know where, but I have a feeling it's Michigan.
Kate had never worked with, so I did a little improv session with her once I cast her. You know, I just met her and we sat in this room for an hour and I just interviewed her and had her be Jillian Holtzman. You're our physical person also. You're our, you know, she's the one who's kind of... Yeah, exactly. And that was how we sort of found the character.
A Faraday cage to attenuate RF noises and physical protection to avoid quenches.
Holtzman has a passion for figuring out how to scientifically interact with ghosts, how to capture them, how to, use her skill to interact with them. And so she's the hardware nut.
Got a cryo cooler to reduce helium boil off and top it all off, literally. A mother grabbing Faraday cage.
She's bizarre. She is freakish.
You know what they say? Polite women rarely make herstory.
What?
She loves a pun.
You know what they say? The Hearst cut is the deepest.
I'm about to bury all those jokes in this hearse and take it to the graveyard.
Leslie has this big personality. I'm not usually a fan of like loud comedy,
Guilty as charged.
but she gets away with it because it's who she is. She is this giant personality, but it's sincere.
You need me. You need Patty. Patty come with benefits. You need me.
She can just completely shine in this Patty Tolan role because it's the outsider coming in. She's seeing all this weird stuff for the first time. She's sort of the common sense one of like, have you guys tested this?
Step up to bat and do what you're gonna do.
You truly scare me. I just want to let you know that. That's why I told him, I was like, if we do it, let's bring it to where I am going to say what people are going to say in the audience. Okay, yep. Room full of nightmares. Not going in there.
Patty says funny shit.
That's where I saw that weird sparking thing.
What was it?
Baby, if I knew what it was, I wouldn't say a weird sparking thing.
When you get 4 people in those lead roles like that who are so not only funny but sweet and wonderful, you just laugh the whole time.
Yes.
You're the one with one wonton.
They're all sort of just these 4 misfits that find each other, which I love that kind of story.
Here's your poster, guys. Hopper, get it.
We got so lucky with the 4 of us. It's felt right since day one.